Hello, boys and girls, and welcome back to another episode of The Lonely Musketeer here on the Extinction server. So what I decided to do is that off camera, I decided to craft all the stuff like the tech troughs, the refrigerator, a couple of vaults, and the tech generator in order for me to place it down on this episode. I thought I would just like not include that in the video. As well as on my way back, I decided I finally found one of the legendary blue drops. I always see the legendary purple drops. I never really see any blue drops. Finally found one. I went and I grabbed the giga, and I was like, let me see if I could do this with a giga, because I know I tried to do it with a, before I tried to do it with those little managars, the little falcor dragons, and he got like destroyed. Like I saw Rexes and everything. I was like, you know what, let's see what kind of like things I could get from a giga. And of course I succeeded. I finally finished it. I was mad excited. I got a couple of like little pokeballs and I was excited. I was like, okay, cool, now I have some pokeballs, so I could actually start hatching these eggs and I could put them on the pokeballs, and then I could later on continue to like raise them, so I don't have to wait for the egg timer to go down or any of that sort of stuff. So guys, if you find yourself liking this episode anytime in the video, make sure to like the episode. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I try to post Monday through Sundays, well, Monday through Saturdays video gaming, and then on Sundays I try to post like a vlog, almost like of me and my personal life. If you guys are more than welcome to check that out. You don't have to if you don't want to. As well, if you are subscribed, make sure to hit that notification button to be reminded whenever I post. If you are not being notified whenever I post with that notification button, just make sure to follow me on my social media on Twitter or on Instagram. I try to post funny videos on Instagram, but on Twitter will give you a tweet right away whenever I post. But enough talking, let's get into the episode. All right, and we're back. So I woke up this morning. Oh, look, there's eggs right here. I woke up this morning to do another element run. There was a freaking wyvern from the legendary supply drop, I guess it is, just hanging around. So that was scary. So I kind of had to cut my element run short because I was like, yeah, I'm not about to lose it. Because those dragons, or I should say wyverns, are always like level 285. I did go to main base, and I decided to bring this breeders don't use, because it's a male and we have 3 females here. So I kind of wanted to breed now that we finally got all the stuff ready. Okay, thank you. Now that we finally got all the stuff ready, so let's put all this crystal away. Yo, this gotcha crystal is the shit, man. Like, you could just basically have polymer. You just have, oh yeah, I made some cryo fridges as well. You could basically just have polymer, like, and each one of them usually gives you anything between 30 to 27, and that was like, I don't even know, like, I think that's the highest you could get, 30 to 27. I think it really depends on like what I guess resource you're doing. And then after that, I think what we're gonna do today is that we're gonna place the stuff down. I want to put some of this eggs to incubate, as well as I want to finally like try to hatch some of these owls and then kill the ones that suck, and then keep the ones that are actually decent, good stats. And then the same thing with the Ankies, because I know I had some Ankies here. Wait, is it on the dire bear? They are in the dire bear. I want to raise this RG because something tells me that this RG, like, you know, in case of backup, because in case the other one dies, as well as I want to start fertilizing this one and then hatching it. But let's see what happens. I definitely want to bring out this Ankies and then start like either killing them if they're weak or they have bad melee, and only keep them male. I want to say, do we have a female? I want to only keep 2 females and 1 male. That's it. Do we have a female? Oh, there's our Anki. Are you a female? You are a female. Okay. And I think that one started with like, it started actually with shitty melee. I remember that. You know, but I mean, that's a reason why, more of a reason for me to build a grinder. Maybe I'll expand this a little bit more this way and slap a grinder down right here, or maybe on the other side. I don't know yet, but I definitely want a fucking grinder. That way it helps out, especially with wood runs. When I would do a wood run and everything, I know that I was reading some of your comments. I mean, by the time you guys see this, it's probably going to be later on, but I was reading some of your comments and you guys were saying you can no longer stimberry tame Dodix and Ankies. I kind of really want to try that out. I really want to try that out because I did it with the beaver. It worked with this beaver. This beaver was only level 85, and I kind of want to I kind of want to crop tame him because I don't have freaking kibble, but I kind of want to do the stimberry trick on him. So since we got crops back at the other base, I want to catch a level 150, 145, 140 maybe, one around there, just to have a high level beaver. But you know, enough ranting. Let's go inside and let's start placing all this stuff down. What do we got to place down? We have fridges, we have, okay, let's put away the paste. Okay, so now time to place this tech generator. All right, this is the scariest part, because if I mess up, this tech generator is gonna stay there, because this is some expensive ass shit right here. Is that good? Oh man, I hate the fact that I almost want to break the ceilings, honestly. I like, no lie, I just want to break these ceilings right now. Cause maybe right there. And then like the middle, technically the middle is that right there, right? Am I correct? Oh. Alright, let's just slap it down. Fuck! It's not perfectly in the middle. That's gonna bother the fuck out of me. Oh, that's gonna annoy me. Alright, whatever, I guess. It's more towards the back. This is the front, it's more towards the back, so I guess that's where we kind of want it. Due to the fact that, you know, our, everything, like the whole freaking thing is not there. Alright, let's bring it. We gotta bring it up to 6.6. Which, if I'm not mistaken, if I remember this, when I used to play on the Undertaking series, and I was in Aberration, if I'm not mistaken, this thing consumes at 5. Yeah, I think at 5 it consumes 2 element every 24 hours. Yeah, so like as long as you have 2 element in here, it will run for 24 hours. So at 6.6, I'm assuming it's gonna be 5.5 element. I mean 2.5 element. So I want to say 6. No. I want to say 5 element every 24 hours. So as long as we have 10 element, we should run for at least 2 days. I would think so. Yeah, at least 2 days, and that's it. I think that's. Wait, what? Did I put? Oh, I already put the element. My dumbass. I was like, how the fuck did that shit just activate? All right. Hello, can I go down? All right, there you go. Okay, let's go check this out outside. Look at that, bro. All these little bubbles fucking thing that makes you feel like you're in the swamp. That's awesome. All right, let's go see in the back. Are these things powered in the back? Yes, they are. Awesome. Fucking amazing. All right, good shit. All right, so now what we need to do is probably move all of these tames. So you guys are gonna have to go over there. Come on, there you go, head over there. Probably gonna have to remove all these measures and then break this. All right, I need some ladders, so let me go craft some ladders, because I am very, oh no, I don't need to craft ladders. Okay, good. I am very extremely OCD about things like being perfectly placed. So for me, it's like a pain in the ass if that shit is not placed correctly. For those of my friends that are OCD, shouts out. But like if things are not like perfectly aligned, like it bothers me. Like you have no idea. It really bothers me. Like you ever want to bother me? If you're ever in a travel with me, just place some shit like weird. Like just place some, I don't know, place something like crooked or something. That would bother the hell out of me. That's why that Indie Forge right there, it bothers me so much right now. Look at this. It's crooked because I need to bring this a little bit more forward. Like I don't like to be around the crafting station until I fix this, because it kills me so much. Oh yeah, and then I forgot to tell you guys, the metal's all smelted, as you can see. Yeah. So I want to finish the things around here, and then I want to start crafting some tech turrets. I mean, not tech turrets, but some heavies. So I mean, of course, I'm gonna have to craft regular turrets and then turn it into heavies, which is gonna be. And then after I finish that, I might just go do another metal run, and I'll show you my metal route, because I don't think I recorded when I was doing metal runs. Let's place it like a little bit more towards the, like, right. I want to say like Alright, so I said I want it as close to the wall as possible. A little bit towards the left, a little bit more down, a little bit more to the side. I think that is good. We can slap some beds here. I would say slap a fridge or two. Honestly, I think that two freaking tech beds is good enough. And then I would say put this whole wall of vaults all around, like to here, so it's like an L form for Biolazer, you know. And then right here we could just put like a bunch of cryo chambers if it comes down to it. So I think that's what we're gonna do right now. Let's go. We want to place 2 tech beds. If we want to expand it, at least that whole wall is cleared up. That's perfect. And then we want to just kind of slightly touch the tips right there. There you go. Can we sleep? No, we can't. What the fuck? Hold on. Wait, what? Oh, I was about to say. I was like, wait, I could have sworn I had the tech bed. Oh, yeah, dude. This is the shit. This is how we're going to get water right here. This is how we're going to get... I mean, we already got recipes, honestly. But this is... I'm going to go to sleep right here. Wake up level 300. It's going to be amazing, dude. Alright, so now that we have that out of the way, let's put some... Let's just put the vaults up. Let's just start putting the vaults up. And then we'll put the fridges downstairs. Hello? Okay, there you go. Come on, put the vaults down. Alright, I think that should be good enough. Alright, good. Let's hug it. Too close. Perfect. Right there. 1. I know that I have to pin code him. Okay, so is that not... Do you need more space? Are you serious? Right there. This will be for like the babies. You know, I find it so funny that it sounds like a refrigerator. Legit like a refrigerator when you open it. Alright, so we should actually grab the cement and paste that we put on him. Go slap it on the smithy and make a ceiling. That way we could place these last 2 fridges that we have. Why does it keep bouncing me? Bro, I swear to... This freaking bird behind me is gonna kill me. There you go. Can I place it now? Thank you. Thank you. Piece of shit. How about the Akitin? How are you guys doing in here? Ooh, it looks like you're getting hungry quick, too. Might have to go make some veggie cakes for you guys before the weekend is over. I literally just tamed you guys. Literally just tamed you like on this episode. Well, for me it was yesterday. I feel like this is just base maintenance, so I'll be back to you guys in a second. So I had to put the little satellite shit or whatever the thing, the leash on the ceiling, because or else it doesn't have like power unless I get batteries. So let's see. I think they're all still within the circle. They still have the lock on them, so it shouldn't move that far. I didn't know that this thing worked like a bubble. So like as long as you're like, it's like literally like a circle. I didn't even know, like a oval. I guess that makes sense. Because the circle will be like a surrounding area, like an area radius. This thing is like straight up like the tech generator, you know. It's like in a giant bubble. Alright, there we go. We're breeding them. Okay, they're not moving. That's good. Might be too small of a thing for them to move. Soon as this X come out, I'm gonna put them one on each side of the base on turret mode. I really need to make saddles for them because I don't have saddles. But what I noticed is that if you ride them, they change their stance from out of turret mode. So you got to put them back into turret mode, aggressive. People say weigh them down, but honestly, I don't want to weigh them down. I think turret mode, they're going to stand still. I don't see why they will be weighed down. I don't see the need to it. I mean, I haven't really used dinos in turret mode like that, so I don't know. Maybe you guys know more than I do. If you do, let me know in the comments down below. Why do people weigh them down when they're in turret mode and they're not really going to move? We need to find a male monkey though. This one came out with really good melee, I think. 339 melee. The HP, it's okay. I was looking for like maybe 400 melee. Sounds like a good thing. But 339, I feel like that's some heavy hitter right there. especially if we get like one that imprinted, like it's definitely gonna do a lot of damage. Everything, I'm sorry if this is a short episode, but this took 2 days to build. We finally finished building this. Finally. We still need turrets, so don't mind it. So if you guys know Uncle Apex, tag him on this. He probably watches. I know he's a fan of the channel, so he probably is gonna watch this video. But check this out. So we have everything. We just gotta metal out the whole thing, and then eventually go into tech tier once we built the replicator. But as of now, everything's done. The grind station's done. Just gotta fix that forge. But you know, it is what it is. We have, you know, the little dinosaurs right here, the Velociraptor, the turret dinosaurs. We have them right there. And let me go show you in the inside. I mean, you guys probably seen it, but I want to show you the finished project. I did make a saddle for Homeboy. So we're gonna go get some wood, and then we're gonna start making some war maps. That way we can start getting more polymer, because we're gonna need a lot of polymer to craft these freaking turrets. So I want to be able to make a lot of war maps. I'm thinking maybe 5,000 war maps, but that's gonna take a lot. So I could edit today, like this week's videos, while I'm just standing there like crafting all these freaking war maps. But yeah, so now that I put this 3 owls right here, I want to get 3 more owls and put him like the same exact thing, but on this side, like on a little corner. That way he eats, and then the replicator will go right here in the middle. That refrigerator, it's really bothering me that it's sticking out. I know if I turn this into tech tier, that won't show anymore. But I don't know if I should keep it, because it's probably going to be a while before I can start turning this shit into tech tier. And as you know, in the inside, we have home. Oh my god, this thing is so loud. We have the 2 gotchas right here, of course, is best. We got 2 monkeys up there. We got the refrigerators here. I said that I wanted to do this for food and like maybe like 1 meat, 1 regular berries or something like that. But for now, I just have, you know, miscellaneous things. Up here is gonna be like probably like, I don't know, like utility tanks or something like that. Maybe more backup velociraptors, who knows. These things, like, they hatch so quick. Look at this. That has like what, 24 minutes? Holy. No, it's 25 minutes. This still has 2 hours. This has 9 minutes, so it's about to pop here soon. We have our regular RG here. I mean, our baby RG. We have another gotcha here, but this one just produces obsidian. So for now, I just put him away. If I really need obsidian that bad, I would like bring him out. But honestly, if we have organic polymer, I don't see why we would need obsidian. This one is metal. I'm thinking about maybe going down there and getting more, maybe next weekend, next times 2, due to the fact, ooh, you see that lag right there? That's because of my internet. Holy. All right, so I'm thinking about maybe getting like, this metal one is dope, because then I could do metal runs without actually going out and doing metal runs. So this one, I usually use it during the week. So during the week, I'll do like a big batch of him. But if I don't do a big batch of him, then I just kind of just keep doing polymer. But I want to get one with black pearls. I mean, honestly, what else can I put in here? Like, why would I need black pearls for? I mean, maybe making like a shield, like a tech shield, and maybe making like a tech transmitter. I don't know where I'm gonna slap the transmitter. Maybe right here. I don't know, but I do want to put more of those like velociraptors around this corner right here. Maybe some down there, you know. I'm still like, I want to put like a male in the middle and then a bunch of females. So I want a lot of vagina in this base, because then, you know, one male is gonna like mate boost all of these females, and plus like more females means more eggs, you know, and more eggs means more freaking dinos, and that's what we want to do. I've heard that these are so easy though. I don't know how long, because if that egg takes like less than an hour to like basically come out, I'm afraid to see how long it's gonna take for them to become babies. I kind of wish like, I know that you could do it with harvesting dinos, the same thing that you do with reapers. You know how when reapers you just get full of meat, and then once you give birth, ooh, you see that rubber band? Once you give birth to a reaper, like he basically eats you, and then he gets all the thing in your inventory. I know that with like harvesting dinos, you could do the same thing. You could just grab them and like have somebody that is like body weight, or somebody that is like basically like weight on berries or something like that, for like Therazinos, Dodix, and I believe moss chops. You just have them weight themselves like with berries, and then you just have like them whip them to like a nearby like freaking harvest, like a nearby node, and then they harvest it automatically. And then they basically, if the person that is weight is not in your tribe and he's low health, when that thing swings, it's gonna kill it and harvest the whole thing. That way you could get body weight. But I don't know how you would do it with like dinos like this. You can't, because all these dinos run away. Like, they don't attack you, they just run away. And it's not like you could put them next to something and they're gonna harvest it. So that kind of sucks. I want to tame some Acatinas off camera before I leave. I mean, before I start next episode. Ooh, they're already stacked on 100s. Let's go. Maybe I'll just stay with the 100. One thing that I did want to do about this is that maybe keep this 3 Acatinas here. And maybe, oof, that was scary. Oh my god, the rubber band is real. What's my ping, dude? 126? Okay. Maybe have like a door right here and have the Acatinas inside here. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe have like scorpions in here or something like that. I don't know. Because now that we have like high level one of these, like I don't really want scorpions now. Like there's no point of them. I do want RGs. RGs is a thing. And I want to line up the RGs like right here on the side of the base. That way we could get more owl kibble. Because you can never have too many owls. Especially when we have a bunch of like Bush League ones. Really? There isn't really much going on upstairs. Really? I mean, Vinny's right there. The Tech Jenny's right here. As I told you, it consumes 2.5 element a day. But since it's at 6 point something, well, 24 hours. Not a day, 24 hours. 2.5 element at the range that I have it, which is 6.6. I have this for like the bigger dinos I would put right here. Like, so the one downstairs will probably be for like baby dinos that I'm breeding. I mean, I might just cheat and stuff like that, and I might just freaking cheat and put the harvesting dinos down there. But I want to put up here like the dinos that I know that I'm gonna like use for like war, like I don't know, like a Quetzal for perhaps, like a Giga, like things like that I don't really care to breed, but that I know that I want them here. And then this refrigerator will probably be for like the eggs, personal eggs, between me being sleepy if they ever come back. We really need to tame one of those desert titans. Like I want to solo tame one of those things and then take it solo raiding. That's something I definitely want to do. So look forward to that. I definitely want to do that. Since these servers are closed, we would just be raiding like for fun. Maybe we'll raid an alpha tribe base with those freaking titans. What would be the best titan to raid bases with? Would it be, I know that a lot of people said the forest titan is like amazing for tanking turrets, because like if you do that, like that whole thing, radius thing, like they take 75% less damage, and that thing already has like stupid amount of HP. And I wonder if you feed it veggie cakes, does that work? I really wonder that, because that would just be broken as hell. The Sky Titan, I like it more because like you could like fly with that thing. One thing that I forgot to mention, this is the reason, if you guys ask why did I do this, like usually people put the fridges or the AC units right here on the floor, and then they put a ramp and then they slap down the eggs. The reason why I put the egg air cons right above me instead of underneath me is because what was happening on the other base is that the tames, when they will hatch, they will sink through the foundations. So, or like sometimes, you know how glitchy Ark is, and what would happen is that if things are on ceilings, sometimes they sink, sometimes the eggs sink or something like that. And I really didn't want to break the freaking ceiling and then break air cons just to get the tame out of there. And then after I get it out of there, I gotta replace the whole air con. At least for here, what I would do is that if I need to break something, I would just break the foundation and then just pull them out, and this whole thing wouldn't collapse because the ceiling is holding up this ceiling right here, and the walls are being held by the ceiling, on top of the fact that there will be more foundations here. So even if I were to break 2 foundations here, this whole structure would still stand on 1 foundation alone, or maybe half a foundation, due to the fact that this is a 6x6. Who knows? But I know that 1 or 2 foundations here would not affect the whole structure, and they wouldn't fall down. I know a lot of people are like, oh my god, I'll be scared. I'm like, nah man, it's not gonna collapse. It really isn't. Yeah, that's probably gonna do it for this episode, guys. I hope you liked the episode. I hope the episode wasn't too short of an episode for you guys, and we are lagging right now, but you know, whatever, it is what it is. But oh, there it is, finally we're not lagging. Alright, but like I was saying, I hope you liked the episode. Remember to hit that like button if you like the episode. Remember to subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Remember to hit that notification bell button if you want to be notified whenever I post videos. I try to post Monday through Saturdays on a daily basis. If I don't post, it will probably be on Saturdays, because maybe I'm editing or doing records and stuff like that. Look forward to more videos here. This I'll probably be like, stop calling this a 3 Musketeers series, and I'll probably call it the 1 Musketeer or the Lone Survivor or something like that, because I am by myself living here. Everybody else kind of quit Extinction and they only come here to tame a Titan and then they bounce. So it's just been me by myself, alone. I wish I could kind of branch off the tribe, but since all of this stuff is kind of like under the tribe's name, this base will basically belong to them. So I would just say that this is my solo base and I just kind of live off it. I know some of you might disagree with that, but I mean, that's what I'm saying and that's what I'm gonna stick to, because that's what's really happening right now. But like I was saying, I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Woo!